DJI releases another game-changing drone. We're gonna talk all about it. Don't go anywhere. Hey everybody, David here from Aerial Influence. Well, DJI just announced a brand new drone. This is something in between the Matrice 300 RTK, something in between the Mavic 2 Enterprise Advanced. This comes from DJI Enterprise. It's for everyday heroes, and it's called the DJI Matrice 30. So you've got two versions. You got the Matrice 30, you got the Matrice 30T. Basically, the T just means that the T version has thermal on it. Now the Matrice 300, which has been out for about 18 months, is really the cream of the crop, top of the line drone. But this Matrice 30 looks like it carries over a lot of the same specs, a lot of the same features as that Matrice 300. You get a 12 megapixel wide camera, a 48 megapixel zoom camera with 16 times optical zoom and 200 times digital zoom. You get an FPV camera, which is optimized for low light, just in case your gimbal sort of wigs out on you while you're flying at night. You've still got that FPV camera, which can now see better in low light. That's gonna get you home. It's got a laser rangefinder on it. It's got that incredible 640 by 512 thermal on it if you get the 30T version. It is rated IP55, so it's gonna be able to fly in some pretty good rain, some pretty good snow. It can handle really high winds. It handles extreme temperatures, and it looks to be really easy to deploy. That was one of the biggest things about the Matrice 300 RTK, is that people said it was a lot to lug around, and when you wanted to fly it, it takes a while to get that drone out of the box, lock the arms, get everything, put the legs on, all the stuff that you've got to do. Whereas this Mavic looks to have the legs and everything built into it. So it's simply unfolding the drone, much like you do a Mavic, which is why this thing kind of looks like the Matrice and the Mavic had a baby. You use two self-heating batteries to fly it at a time. That's going to get you about 41 minutes of flight time. You can hot swap the batteries. Once you put it in its little charging case, which also comes with this drone, it's going to take about 30 minutes to charge two batteries up to 90%. So that really is fantastic. You can put all sorts of spotlights and speakers and parachutes and gas detecting sensors on this thing. And not only that, but you get this brand new DJI RC Plus. This thing has a big screen on it. It seems hefty. It really is for professionals. That's what it looks like. It looks to be a significant piece of technology. So what do I think of the Matrice 30 without having flown it yet? It looks incredible. It looks exactly like what our police and fire departments, public safety, it looks like what they're asking for. Something that's not so expensive, but still has all those features that the H20T had to offer. So this drone comes, it's a fixed payload, so you're not gonna be able to switch it out with anything. So that's something to keep in mind. But most of our public safety really don't care about that. That's what most of them are using this for, is for that thermal camera that's on this drone if you get the T version. Another really important thing, it has self-locking arms. That is incredible. I've been bitten before with these locking arms that you have to lock yourself. Had some mistakes with that, so really good to see that there are self-locking arms on there. So this was a big step forward for public safety. We so look forward to getting our hands on this drone so that we can start doing some testing, start doing some demos for some customers. And as soon as we do get the drone in our hands, we're gonna make a lot more videos and show you guys exactly what this thing can do. Now, at the end of the day, we are drone dealers. We do sell drones. So if you're interested in buying one of these drones, we're ready to sell one to you. Make sure you reach out to us. You see the information down there. You can also just scan the QR code. That's pretty easy as well. And don't forget to like and follow us and subscribe on our social media. We appreciate that. We'll see you next time.